tour the truck. I apologize, I don't usually make videos like this, so like when the camera's on I kind of feel compelled to talk, but if I just shut up for a little bit, it's me letting you enjoy the ride because I don't have anything meaningful to say. But we're about a mile and a half from it. If you are looking around the truck, you want a little tour, I've got snacks back there. Up here's where I keep the closet, that's where all my clothes are at. Got the bed in back, trash can, stool. I'm just not tall enough to get up here and get to all the parts that I need to sometimes. I gotta get up on the tire to clean the glass and stuff. You see a bunch of wires. This may look funky down at the bottom. This camera does a good, it's got two lenses on either side, but it sews it together at the bottom. So if you look straight down at like what the camera's attached to, you can probably see up just fine, but if you look down, it's gonna look a little bit funky. See some wires running over there. Let's go to my ELD, my dash cams up here. I got power to my phone so that that thing doesn't run out of charge. But yeah, I'm heading up to Riverside right now. Had a little load drop. I was sitting at home doing dishes, got the kids to school, and this load drop from Amazon. It was like a little $500 to run an empty trailer from Poway up to Riverside, and it's 12:21 right now. I just need to be back at home to pick up the kids at 3:30. Fortunately, if I'm late, they're a little bit older than now. They're not in elementary school anymore, so if I'm 30 minutes late getting them, I can tell them that text them to go somewhere as opposed to have the school call CPS on me. So that's my big time constraint right now. Will I be back in time to pick them up? But they're old enough now that they can wait for me somewhere else. I got the phone. You probably can't see it from your angle, but I got the phone running on maybe you can't see it, I don't know. But it's running on the load board looking to see if there's any loads that drop from Riverside coming back. That would be ideal. Get up here and get a little one-way back from Riverside to somewhere in San Diego. Kind of get paid for both ways. But the load paid enough that even if I come back empty, it's still profitable. So I'm gonna come up on the scales here and I'll show you what it looks like. The first time coming through, this is the one on the 15 north between San Diego and Temecula. They do have they have 2 lanes up here. This little sign we're getting ready to pass, loaded trucks on the right, empties on the left. Because I know I'm empty, I'm going to the left lane. The left lane is usually the faster of the two. But what I'm hoping for here, I've never seen it happen, but you go real slow over them, and they're looking for a couple of things. They're looking for, so on the right side of my tractor, I have all my, or on both sides, but on the right side I have like all my annual inspection. I've got a sticker out there for that. I've got a 90-day inspection. That's a California thing. They want the truck to be inspected every 90 days. They can see my IFTA sticker. They can see my registration sticker. And I think they're just verifying that I am in fact empty. I wouldn't dare drive through the empty lane with a load. But that's one of those things. That's one of those etiquette things. You gotta know which lane you're supposed to be in. I have never seen though. This thing has a constant green light. I'm looking for a red one. I've never had it happen to me. I've never seen it happen to anybody else. But basically right now is where I start praying for that green light to stay green. I don't know what would happen if it turns red. I think I end up in that building somewhere. Got some pretty good speed bumps in here to be sure you don't go too fast. First time I came through here, you can feel the tractor going over it. Kind of, maybe the camera jumps or something. I got the tractor through and just wasn't paying attention, and I started speeding up a little bit, and it made the trailer jump a little bit. There's a little noob mistake that I'll own up to. But I'm just hoping that light stays green. I'm gonna let this flatbed go because he's ahead of me, and then we're gonna get in right behind him. Just double checking that green light. I'd hate my visor to cut out the view of that and have it turn red and have to send a CHP officer down to come collect me. Mount Shasta, and he turned me onto this idea of there's an app out there. I ended up subscribing to it. I like it. It's called DriveWise. I'm obviously not paid by them or anything like that, but I'm a happy customer of theirs. And they have DriveWise sites that as you're coming up to, you get a little notification on your phone saying like you've been given a bypass. Basically, you can go through without stopping. I think I'm paying. I think it's either like $18 or $20 a month for that. It doesn't work on the 15 North one. It also doesn't work on the 5 North one going up to past like San Onofre. But it does work. The weird thing is it works on the southbound on both sides. So 15 south, the scales I just went through, they have some on the other side of the road. I get a bypass there all the time, and then also 5 south coming through San Onofre, I get the bypass there. But cool little app, save some time. I mean, sometimes it wasn't a very long wait there today. Sometimes there's, you know, you're the 25th truck, and you're at the scales for, you know, 15 minutes waiting for everybody to go through. But yeah, cool little idea. I mean, give me a bypass, save me some time, save me the fuel of, you know, having to stop, creep along there and go. But yeah, so far real happy with DriveWise. Nothing negative to say, all positive. But anyway, hopefully I can get this video uploaded right. Never done a 360 one before. Probably would have dressed a little bit better if I knew I was making it. But let me know what you think about the shot. If you like it, if you like that view, I'm happy to make more. If it sucks, let me know that too. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, and thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Hope this video serves you well.